fully accept that pinball video games are more often than not boring and only played because they're the free game that's installed with your copy of Windows 98. There are a few exceptions that buck the trend, and I'm delighted to say that the Pinball Arcade is one of them. In a world of fantasy pinball games where game developers create wacky, never-seen-before tables, the Pinball Arcade is defined by its realism. It's basically a platform for a steady stream of masterfully recreated real-world pinball tables to be released on. Classic machines like the Addams Family, Black Hole, and Star Trek The Next Generation are here and present, and they've been built with the care and attention to detail that I'd assume only pinball obsessives could bring. The developers of the Pinball Arcade care about accuracy. The physics of the balls and the paddles feels perfect. The little lights that cover the tables light everything up in just the right way. All the LCD panel bits are just brilliant. It's exciting to see such care and respectful work go into all of the tables. I'm no pinball expert, but I can't help but get really interested in the subjects just because of the fantastic job that these guys have pulled off. Dig into the menus and you can find artwork and flyers for the tables from their original time. You can read all about the background and release of the tables. They've really put a ton of work in. Unfortunately, the UI of the game is where it stumbles. Navigating the menus and the settings is harder and clunkier than it should be. Big fat buttons are seemingly involved due to the fact that the Pinball Arcade is available on almost any computer or console of choice. I assume they're in there for the iOS and Android versions, and they're clunky when navigated with a controller or a mouse and keyboard. I dare you to try the Pinball Arcade and not get suckered into the fascinating world of real-world pinball. I usually finish playing the Pinball Arcade and hop straight onto my computer to look at pictures and videos of the real thing to see how close they got it. I've been guilty of searching directories online to try and find where I can go and play these tables in real life. But I kinda don't need to. The Pinball Arcade exists solely so I don't have to. It's awesome to have these true pieces of gaming history on my computer where I can dip into them whenever I want. Give pinball a chance.